So here we have the Peugeot 108. This car is being supplied with that private plate as well. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that given the size of the vehicle, with a decent amount of boot space, it's a particularly deep boot, and you can increase this space further by folding down either or both of the 50-50 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left-hand side, speedometer in the middle. In the middle of that, the total miles for this car, which are 3,476. And then we have the fuel gauge beneath that. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, we have stereo controls, phone controls on the right-hand side, and then cruise control underneath the steering wheel to the right as well. In the center, we have the main touchscreen. So you can access your audio up in the top left-hand corner. We have FM, AM, and DAB radio, USB input, Bluetooth audio, and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. We can go back a step. This is where you'd pair up your phone, which we're not going to do at this moment in time. And then you can connect up your smartphone via its USB for certain Toyota. And then you can pair up your smartphone via USB for certain Peugeot-friendly apps, such as you can see on the screen, satellite navigation. If I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see a full colour reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Below that, we then have air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, and the direction the air is being distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on, same button to turn it off again, or you've got your heated rear screen over on that right-hand side as well. Underneath that, we have a slider that will bring in fresh air from outside of the car or recirculate the air that's in it. That's a great way of heating up the car or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set just here. And then beneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, your USB and auxiliary inputs, and a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.